Greetings and aloha, what's going on? It's Mike's from LiveMyAssOff.com, and I haven't done a video in forever, but I just had to share this interaction that I just had. I'm over here on Udom Suk, if you know where that is. It's basically off of Sukhumvit. Actually, so I'm at Sukhumvit 103. And anyway, Sukhumvit is down that way, and then this main street is Udom Suk, which is also a stop on the BTS. So that gives you an idea of where I am. Anyway, I'm over here. I'm going for a walk this morning, and we need rice and some fruit and stuff, right? Well, the market's closed. So I just went, you just go down the street and there's people that have like little card tables set up and buy stuff, right? So naturally, since we need rice, I bought brownies. No, what I bought, actually, this woman she was selling like bread that she made. So that's like banana bread with, what else is in it? Anyway, and so I also bought some like muffins and stuff. And she's like, well, if you get 3, it's 100 versus, right? So naturally, I got a brownie. Because again, Gracie said we needed rice, so I got a brownie. Sorry, I'm shaking. I'm falling over the... Anyway, here's why I made this video. Is so she goes to reach for this little sandwich that she made, and I was like, nah. It's like I don't really need a sandwich. I mean, I don't mind giving her another 10 baht or whatever, right? But anyway, the point is that she hands me the sandwich and she goes, no, free for you. And I was just like, thank you very much. I mean, that's very kind of you, and I took it, right? But as I'm walking away, I mean, because it was only like about 10 feet down this way. But I had to share this with you guys because, it was just incredibly gracious. And I thought it was about time someone uploaded a YouTube video in the middle of whatever. It was just ridiculously good news. And if you guys know me, you know that there's a reason that I have rose-colored glasses. If for no other reason than I really do have rose-colored glasses. But there's just so much opportunity. And I'm in many groups, as I'm sure a bunch of you guys are. Facebook, Line, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, all that, right? And sometimes I'll join a new one, and I last about a week before I'm just like, is anybody going to post anything that's relative to good news, And I also wanted to share with you that every morning I get up, and I usually will write it down, but I can guarantee you it happens mentally. I identify at least one opportunity right now, today, here, where I am, within basically my sphere of influence, within Gracie and I's power to, generate a smile either internally or potentially have, like that woman, I bought some of her stuff and she gave me a sandwich. She smiled, I smiled, and it was 100 baht. That's free. And there's so much opportunity for smiles and good and positive and awesome. And, I gotta tell you, when I moved here in November of 2019, when nobody knew even how to spell COVID, there was bad news then. All Thais hate foreigners, right? Or all foreigners are sexpats. Or, oh my God, I can't believe they're making me buy insurance. Or heaven forbid I have to fill out a TM28. Or all this stuff. It's just it doesn't matter, right, where it's happening. There's always good news and opportunity for you to find. At least it's there for me to find. And I share this with you because I figured if there's one video I'm going to put out after not having put out one for a month, is this, and to hopefully get at least some degree of momentum inside of your cerebellum, Lady Annabellum, that gets you thinking about the opportunity that is available today and something positive and a scenario where you can add value. How did you make someone smile today? I gotta tell you, let me just speak for myself. If I am at the end of the day and I'm laying my head on the pillow and I can say to myself, I didn't make anybody smile today. I didn't architect the opportunity for someone to smile today. Well, that's bad for me. For me, that is a huge disappointment. and an opportunity for me to take stock of what I did over the last 24 hours at that time and be like, why the heck did it? Was I selfish? Or was I just in a bad mood? Was I cranky? Did I have physical pain? Did I have emotional pain? Did I have spiritual misguidance? Did I have financial difficulty? Whatever. Because the following day when I wake up, if I still do what I've been doing, which is identify an opportunity for something positive. And again, don't forget, there are some opportunities that involve, I mean, there's a sacrifice fly, right? And then only shortly after my battery just died, I walked home and anyway, I was just sort of reflecting on just that one thing. And I ate the sandwich. It was actually a good sandwich. I've had a shower, shaved, you know. So, obviously, plenty of things to be grateful for in my life. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I can identify things to be grateful for quite easily. However, again, it was just a moment where I thought, if I'm going to make any video, then I'm going to make one and I'm going to talk about how there are so many opportunities. The other thing is, just to let you know, I miss doing live streams, but I have many friends here in Bangkok, in Thailand, that sort of thing, and most of them that do YouTube, they all seem to do live streams at 9 a.m. Bangkok time. And you can say, well, then you could just do it at night, Mike. But I like to pretty much get to sleep around, 8 or 9, and then my body wakes up about 5:30, maybe a little later lately. But so I don't know. I don't necessarily want to do a live stream at I actually do want to do a live stream at about 7 in the morning, but I don't want to wake Gracie up. And so maybe what I'll do is I'll just do some live streams in the middle of the day this week, or next week or something like that. As you know, one of my projects that I'm working on is BKK.FM. Another thing that I want to talk about on the live stream is a radio station that actually has an FM transmitter that is also on the internet, Kiss FM in Pattaya. And I met with the owner, and I'm working on that as a new project, and I really think that that's something that we can bring back, so I want to definitely get your input on that, and a live stream is an outstanding way to do that. So anyway, with that said, it's Mike from livemyassoff.com saying I hope you're living the dream, because if you're not living the dream, there's a high likelihood that you may not have woken up this morning and spent all of 3 minutes pausing and taking the time saying, okay, what's one opportunity that I have today? A positive one, right? Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.